What it do, Kaizoku crew? It is your boy, Kaizoku Ice, and we're back at it again with another video. Today is Monday, the day after the Super Bowl. I hope if I have some people that like sports and stuff, y'all were watching the game last night and y'all saw how bad of a game it was. Absolutely horrible game. It was so boring. The halftime show was even worse. Like, I understand we got some like metaphors going on, but it didn't hit. And it kind of hurts because I'm a huge Kendrick Lamar fan. I mean, I had the shirt on. I went to the Big Steppers tour, like I was hyped. I thought he was going to be playing Good Kid, Mad City, if y'all know that album. And he literally just played like, I don't even know. If y'all saw on Twitter, there's people reacting to it at the actual Super Bowl, and they were just on their phones, chilling, because it was just not good. So actually during the game and during halftime, I was just on my phone, replying to comments, looking at all this One Piece stuff, and I noticed something, and I realized I gotta make a video ASAP Rocky because we got some updates, guys. So in my first video, right, I talked about getting that Nico Robin from the 25th anniversary collection, talking about how it was going to 5x real soon, and lo and behold, look what happened, guys. And I was very shocked by this because, you know, it was my first video. I wasn't really expecting too much out of it, but the response was great. So once again, thank you everybody for watching, commenting, subscribing, and liking the video. But as you guys can see here, I told y'all to buy this card around $5. As you can see on TCG Player right now, like, look at this. I don't know who from my video decided to buy all the stock of Nico Robins, but clearly somebody did. This card is now selling at $11.99. That right there is already a 2x, which further proves my thesis that this card in particular is going to the moon. I called it at $5. It's now trading at 12. That's like, what, a 2.5x right there. Or low-key close to that 5x price point that I had talked about. So I think a 5x would have been maybe like 25 bucks. So, I mean, clearly you guys, you know, after watching my first video, some of y'all agreed with me. And once again, I probably should have prefaced this video with not financial advice. Please, my purpose of these videos is simply to, you know, kind of give you guys what I'm thinking about, my thoughts on the market and my thoughts on cards in particular. And I'm not telling you guys to buy anything. What I really want you guys to do is really just synthesize what I'm saying, you know, come up with your own conclusions and make an educated decision from that. So with that being said, clearly, you know, there is some great feedback on my first video and somebody bought the cards. So good on you. Good on you guys for, you know, listening and coming up with your own conclusions. And once again, not financial advice. So with that being said, that's a quick update on my first video. And you know, I'm very happy to see that it has, you know, increased a solid amount, and we'll continue to monitor this card, see how it goes throughout the, you know, the couple weeks, months, year leading up into the live action. But guys, I have another card that I want to talk about. And some of you guys might already know about it because considering after I looked at this card, I looked at some other cards and people have already been buying them out. So once again, we are now going to talk about a new card. Not financial advice, but if we are to look at well, there's two actually that I want to talk about. And I'm going to talk about some general trends that I'm seeing in the marketplace right now. So we're going to look at the Franky 25th anniversary card here. Let me find it real quick. I can't seem to find it. Am I blind? It's a Monday, guys, so my brain moving low-key slow today. Man, where is it? Oh, right here. So in general, guys, I talked about the 25th anniversary collection, right? In particular, the Nico Robin and the manga arts, right? So I'm going to focus on two cards from that set that I think have the potential to do a similar to the Nico Robin, right? The first one is Franky. Right here, once again, pure art perspective, we're getting a clear look at pre-time skip Franky. Whenever you get a full kind of frontal picture of your character, right? I think that right there is a telltale sign that, you know, the card's going to do well, right? Similar to the Nico Robin. And for the simple fact that this card is relatively cheap. If we're looking at some of the other ones like the Zoro and the Nami, those are already above $10. And while there still will be profit to be made, I personally would like to focus on more of the lower price point ones because from the risk-reward ratio, there's more risk. Or sorry, there's more reward and less risk, right? So as you can see here, I think based off of the Nico Robin video, someone had the same idea or they made their own conclusions and decided to buy out the Franky because as you can see here, actually Well, I don't think too many people bought it, but as you can see, the price just keeps going up and up. Let's look at it from a 6-month standpoint. Once again, we're seeing a dip here and we're seeing a dip here, but once again, the peaks are going up. From a year perspective, it kind of varies, but here's the alpha that nobody is talking about, right? Guys, for anyone that reads the manga, I'm not here to spoil anything because that would just be so wrong of me. But once again, as I told you guys in my first video, I've been reading the manga every single week since I've been in high school. I am now an old man. It might not look like it, but I'm low-key old. I'm low-key unk status. But I've been reading the manga for the past, see, how old am I? I'm not going to say on camera because I don't want you to know how old I am. But like, let's see, for the past what? Holy crap, 15 years I've been reading every single week. And this past week's chapter, low-key, I'm not going to say anything else, guys, but this dude Franky, I am pretty sure is going to be one of the big players in the series as we progress to the end game. I'm just speculating here. Once again, this is investing advice with Kaizoku Ice. So this is all speculation. It should not be taken as facts. Please don't take this as facts. This is all just for fun, not financial advice once again. But based off where I think the manga is going, this dude Franky is low-key the most important character in the show. Like literally, he is him. There's going to be a big part for him coming up soon. And I think the price is going to reflect sooner rather than later. And as you can see, the most recent sale price is about 2.35 right here. And as we're seeing right now, it's about 4 right now. In general, I think that this card is going to go up because 1, it's a part of the 25th anniversary collection. It's a 2, it's a manga rare, literally. And then 3, he is bound to go crazy in the manga. Just like all the Straw Hats, they're going to do well, just like Zoro, Nami, etc. But from a price perspective, I think that this is one of the better value cards to buy and invest in because what we're going to see in the future, this dude's going to go crazy. All right, so that's card number 1 that I want to talk about. And then just on a kind of a good segue into it is a similar card in the same set is actually the Usopp here, right? This is actually low-key one of my favorite cards just from a risk-reward perspective, right? Because this is once again the same card from the Nico Robin and from the Franky set, the 25th anniversary collection, right? But this card is only $169. 69, that's a good number right there. That low-key, y'all should be buying this card. Holy moly, hold up. Okay, look, guys. People are clearly buying this card. Look at the uptrend here the past 3 months, 6 months. Yeah, okay, we had a little bit of a dip here, but as you can see, this looks like a good trend line just from a technical analysis standpoint. We're going down, we're going up. We went back down, we stabilized, and probably hit resistance around here. And then look at this. We are peaking upwards. That's what we like to see. We don't want to buy cards on the way down. We want to buy them low-key at the bottom or slightly on the way up. So hopefully we don't see a dip here at all. But once again, this is a card. Actually, wait, hold the phone. We're actually trading more towards around 250 than we are at 169 just because look at this. Okay, guys, this might be actually a card that I'd be buying right now. I might actually buy this card right after this video because once again, we got the full frontal face here from a pure art perspective. And I'd like to see in the comments if y'all agree with me with this. This set, the 25th anniversary set, in my opinion, is the best artwork, right? We have literally a manga rare. We have the full frontal face. We got the post-time skip and pre-time skip face. Guys, come on. If we're talking in the grand scheme of things, this card is going to do so well, right? And Usopp is one of the main 5 characters that you get introduced in East Blue, right? Of course, you got Luffy, Zoro, Nami, and Sanji, and then got Usopp, right? Those are the core 5 that started off. So, of course, even though Usopp low-key annoying, I feel like, the top 5, probably minus Nico Robin, just because, Robin's Robin, she's a girl and low-key hot, not financial advice. This card is going to do well, and for this low of a price, guys, once again, you could literally spend worse money. You could spend $1.69 on worse things in life, guys. Let's be real. That's a pack of gum. Actually, low-key, I don't know how much the price of gum is because inflation's a thing. So maybe we're looking at the same price. But once again, risk-reward ratio, what are we looking at here? This is a $1.69 card. And I would honestly think this becomes a $5 card in the next couple months, slash, you know, once again, with the live action, I low-key think Usopp is going to be playing another big role in the live action and also in the manga because, well, I'm not going to spoil, but we're in a good place in the manga right now, guys, and Usopp is probably going to be another main character in the show. So, with that being said, those are the two cards I also would like for you guys to put on your radar. Once again, make your own kind of thoughts about it, synthesize what I just said, and make an educated decision based off of what you're thinking. I'm not telling y'all to do anything. Please, once again, I think clearly I told y'all to get that card from the last video. Some of y'all actually listened to me, which is great. I like to see that have influence here. But once again, I'm not here, you know, to pump bags or anything like that. Like, it's cool, you know, it's really, the main purpose here is to collect what you want to collect. And my fear is that some of y'all will be priced out of this card in the future because it is such a nice card. You look at this card like this and the Robin and everything else, you know, it's so nice. There's no way that this card should be $1, right? It's going to be at least $5, and who knows, maybe it keeps growing up after that. But like, I want y'all to get this card right now simply for collecting purposes. Everybody needs this card in their collection. But I also do think, just from, as you can see, technically, we're on an uptrend, but also just from like everything I've known from the One Piece TCG so far, this is a beautiful card. I do think that it is going to go up. Not financial advice, and I would position myself accordingly. So, with that being said, that is the video for today. Thank you everybody for watching. I'd like to see how this goes. Maybe I do another recap video on this one and the Franky in like a week or so, see what happens. But yeah, thank you everyone for watching. Once again, I really appreciate everybody watching my videos. Right now, as of this moment, we're at 30 subscribers, which is more than I probably would have expected after like a month. So thank you everybody for watching. I hope y'all are enjoying the content. Please leave a like, comment, and click the subscribe button once you're done watching this video. I really enjoy interacting with everybody in the comments. I will always reply to every single comment. So please, if you have any thought, comment, or even improvements in my video, please comment below. I will answer it. And yeah, once again, thank you everyone. And I will catch you on the next video. I hope to have like hopefully 3 or 4 videos a week. So let's see. Let's keep it popping, guys. Stay lit, stay clean, stay good, most importantly. And I'll see y'all on the other side of the TCG seas. This is Kaizoku Ice here. Hope y'all enjoyed the video, and I'll catch y'all later.